A Virginia man charged in the 2024 murder of his wife after a year-long investigation. And this wasn't the first court document showing that he was out on bond for domestic assault from another incident 9 months before her death. Fox 5's Julie Johnson joining us live from Berryville with the latest details. Julie.
Hey, Marina, look, these charges, they come just days before 42-year-old Jeremiah Frazier was scheduled to be released from jail after serving a 12-month sentence for domestic assault against his wife, Glenda Goad. What makes this even more alarming is that she had told family and friends that she feared something like this one day might happen. Now, photos from her obituary, they paint a very different picture of her marriage to Frazier, one that seemed filled with love, but that was far from their reality. In April of 2024, Goad was taken to the hospital after what was initially thought to be a stroke. She later died from her injuries. In a joint statement, the Clark County Sheriff's Office and Commonwealth's attorney, they say Frazier unlawfully and feloniously killed and murdered Goad between April 26th and April 30th. Now, investigators say he physically assaulted her, causing severe injuries, and then failed to get her medical help in time. He now faces multiple charges, including second-degree murder, involuntary manslaughter, aggravated malicious wounding, and abuse and neglect of a vulnerable adult.
This type of case so challenging is that oftentimes they are repeat offenders and they will go back and the woman will let them come back into their lives. And so the question is, how do you prevent that? And how do you prevent that as a police officer? How many times does she need to call and say that I'm afraid of this person? Because you're not talking about somebody that you don't know. Whereas if there's an assault on someone that you don't know, the likelihood that it's going to get repeated is extremely slim. But in domestic violence situations, it happens over and over again. And what do we as the public have a duty to try to help somebody like this? What do the police need to do to help somebody like this? And they often need to go out and investigate more often than they do.
Now, the Commonwealth attorney Matt Bass telling Fox 5 that this case had laid dormant for months, but when he took office in November of 2024, this was the first case that was brought to him. And along with his office and the work of the Sheriff's Department, they were able to uncover facts that led to them to believe that Frazier did, in fact, kill his wife and is responsible for her death. A court case date has been set for November 3rd at 9 a.m.